Yo, 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 yo! Hello, every pony! Hello, every brony! Johnny Wilson here, aka Jonymon, with another fanfic reading of Spike's New Brother. This is Chapter 5, Part 1. Spike's New Brother. Getting to know you all. Ponyville Town, and Equestria, home to many things. Wait a minute! You get what I mean, you read the first chapter. And one dragon's life in one fatal night changed for the better, as well as one human's life as well. John was sleeping in the spare bedroom of Mr. and Mrs. Sparkle's summer home. That's right, our young hero is sleeping in the home of one of the characters he loved watching as a kid. Well, her parents at least. Celestia's golden sun started to rise over Ponyville and Equestria, illuminating everything it touched with its warmth and glow. The sunshine shone through the window of the spare bedroom John was in. The house was located deep into the evergreen woods, where only a handful of ponies knew. Not even Twilight knew about her mom and dad's new summer home. John got up from his bed, then scratched the top of his head and went to the patio. It was a very beautiful house. It was all thanks to Celestia, even. She had given them the bits right after Twilight's coronation, as a gift to the family as a sign of good gesture. So Mr. and Mrs. Sparkle used the bits to build a summer home deep within the evergreen woods, near a dazzling lake that Mr. Sparkle had found one time while he was exploring the evergreen forest. Well, I call it the evergreen, folks, but it's everfree, but tomato, tomato. But they didn't have the bits to build the house at the time. But now that they had it, they built it. It had sliding glass doors, skylines, the whole shebang. Basically what you would see in a rich person's summer home. John was taking in the fresh air on the patio. He stretched his arms. Boy, this is some great fresh air. I slept great last night. And best of all, I got to take my first shower in 30 days. Life can't be better. Gee, I wonder if Spike's up yet. I'm sorry, dear, but he's still asleep. John snapped his head around to see Mrs. Sparkle walking up to him, levitating a plate of fresh squeezed orange juice, apple slices, and jelly toast. Here you go, my boy. I know it's not much, replied Mrs. Sparkle with a smile. To tell you the truth, this house was just finished 3 days ago. We were going to surprise Twilight and have Spike's birthday party here, but... Oh my! Are you alright, John? Mrs. Sparkle looked at John a little funny. You couldn't blame him. John had his tongue hanging out of his mouth, wide open, as he was drooling so much, it looked like a mini waterfall coming from his mouth. Not much! This is a feast for me! Just like that, in 10 seconds, he instantly drank the orange juice and scarfed down the apple slices and jelly toast. All Mrs. Sparkle could see was a blur, as she looked at him mouth agape. My Equestria, you're acting like you haven't had food in days! And I have never seen any pony eat that fast. What did you expect, honey? In his world, he was living off the streets. He barely got by. Mrs. Sparkle turned around to the front door to see Mr. Sparkle with saddlebags full of groceries. Mr. Sparkle looked at his wife and his newly adopted son. Don't worry, my boy. You don't have to worry about not eating for a long time. Not as long as you're part of my family. I will make sure you get some meat on you. Mrs. Sparkle sighed a love-struck sigh. Oh, honey, that's one of the reasons why I married you. Same to you, my dear, Mr. Sparkle replied with a great big smile. How's Spike? Is he still knocked out? Mrs. Sparkle shook her head while blushing. Yes, dear. He's in the room next to John's. I can't blame him for being still asleep. I'm surprised you're not still asleep, John, for that matter. Mr. Sparkle nodded. Same here. I'm surprised that no one's found us here yet. But knowing those 8, it's only a matter of time, he said while chuckling. Mrs. Sparkle was turning into a deep shade of crimson. Yes, I still cannot believe it. 6 new daughters. John only looked at the two that were now nuzzling each other romantically. They were happy. In 1 week, by the order of his mother, Princess Celestia, Spike is going to marry the main 6 and Trixie. John only smiled. I know I want a big family, but this is ridiculous. Mr. and Mrs. Sparkle looked towards John and then back to each other and then busted out into laughter. Mr. Sparkle was the first to speak. My boy, you should be worrying less about Spike and more about your own romantic problems. If you look around your neck, you can plainly see you're in the same boat. Mrs. Sparkle only nodded. Yes, my son. While you don't have 6 mares to worry about, you do have 1 princess after you already. I didn't know you were into older mares, she said, laughing. John nearly spat out his drink. Mom, really? Mr. and Mrs. Sparkle looked to John and once again looked at each other, both with huge smiles on their faces, and once again starting embracing each other. You don't have to remind me, he said as he grasped the necklace around his neck. How can I forget? As he once again grasped the necklace around his neck, looking at it intensely. That he looked back to his new mother and father and nervously said, Dad, are you sure no one knows about this place? I mean, Twilight and the princesses have very powerful magic, and I'm sure they have magic that can locate things and beings, you know. Mr. Sparkle quickly turned his head and his attention back to John. John, with a surprised look, saw that he had a tear in his eye. John began to worry, waving his hands in front of him. No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sure you guys are powerful, and you're the best set of parents anyone can ask for. I'm sorry if I upset you. Mr. Sparkle, by that time, had put the groceries on the kitchen table and trotted up to his new son and placed a hoof on his shoulder. No, my boy, it's not that. I'm just happy to hear you're calling me Dad, he said with a gentle smile. Mrs. Sparkle came right up next to him and placed her hoof on John's other shoulder. And me, your mom, she said, embracing him in a tight hug, and took a few steps back and just looked at his... Sorry, let me repeat that. John took a few steps back and just looked at his new parents. Mr. Sparkle was a dark blue unicorn, and his cutie mark was a crescent moon in front of a larger crescent moon. His name was Nightlight. Mrs. Sparkle was basically the adult version of Twilight. Her main color of her fur was white as snow, and her hair was basically the same pattern of hairstyle as Twilight, except it had a light violet purple within white streaks, almost identical to Twilight. Her name was Twilight Velvet, but John decided to stick with calling them Mr. and Mrs. Sparkle for now. John just stood there and looked at the two. While he was trying to soak in all of this, he finally realized it was what it means to have parents. People, or in this case, ponies, that will watch out for him, that were proud of him, that would die for him. In his mind, it was beautiful. He truly had not known this feeling for 10 long years. And now, for the first time, he could finally call this emotion by its proper name. Happiness. Nightlight only looked at him with a chuckle and broke the silence between the three. Don't worry, my boy. I think we're in the clear. I know we're not as powerful as Celestia, and yes, you're right, they do have powerful magic. But here's what they don't have. An ancient rune tablet. Every inch, every board, every nail, everything in this house was imbued with the power of that tablet, which was given to my family by Star Swirl the Bearded. John was impressed. He never heard about this. He didn't know that ponies used rune tablets. Cool! How does this keep us hidden? Allow me, Twilight Velvet said with a smile, sticking out her chest with pride. Now, think of it like this. First, the tablet has a light coat of magic that bends the light on the entire area so that everything within the radius of the magic turns invisible. Kinda like a chameleon blending into the environment. Next, the tablet cloaks every ounce of magical aura
into such a low level that it is untraceable.
John had only one eyebrow cocked up and clearly confused. Magic Oa? Huh? What's that? Twilight Velvet was only taken aback a little.
Oh, yes, no magic in your world. Well, every living thing has the potential to use magic, and everything has a magical aura. Now, in order to find some pony, you need to lock on. Well, the only way, I should say, is to lock on to the magical aura. But if your magical aura gets to the point where it is so low, it's basically not like having magic at all.
John only looked at her with shock and amazement, as well as a few chuckles. No wonder Twilight's such a bookworm. Like mother, like daughter, he said under his breath. Unfortunately, Twilight Velvet heard.
Hey, what's wrong with having a good education?
She then paused. She then gave him a small smirk.
Ha 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 ha. Very funny, son.
John looked at her sheepishly, realizing he shouldn't push his luck.
I love you.
However, Twilight Velvet only rolled her eyes. She knew he wasn't trying to be smart, and he was only playing. She thought back to last night. Mrs. Sparkle only chuckled.
Oh, you love me. What about your fiancée?
John froze in place, but quickly countered. Now hold on, she's not my fiancée.
First of all, I'm a human. She's a pony. Second, I just met her, and then this necklace forms around my neck, and I become a special sun pony? Hey,
I had no idea about the old royal customs.
and three, she's a princess. Don't get me wrong, she's beautiful, and any stallion would be honored to be a special sun pony. But me? Why? I'm just a homeless bum right off the street. I just don't get it.
Nightlight had trotted up to his wife. She looked at him, and he with her to her. They were both upset. They had forgotten he lost his family and was homeless. They understood where he was coming from. It's not every day a young man of any species, having gone through so much strife, all of a sudden finds happiness. Twilight Velvet gave him a small smile.
John, I know it's weird. Now understand, love is its own magic. You can't fight it. You need to embrace it. You're just upset because you're afraid of losing it once you obtain it. You're no longer on the streets. You are with a family now. You don't have to be afraid to chase after happiness because you're afraid you'll never catch it. But you can. If you don't believe me, look at that necklace. It proves to me that she does love you. The knight is capable of giving love to you know, especially a princess of the night.
John looked at his mother, then at the necklace. You don't have to remind me. I was there. All right. That is the end of Spike's New Brother, Chapter 5, Part 1. Oh, snap. What happened? What happened earlier that after we left Spike with John and the others? What is this? John and Luna engaged? Are they engaged? What kind of romantic comedy is about to go down? Well, you're gonna have to find out later. Alright, everybody, it's 2:20. I'm gonna log off for the night. I want to thank you for your time. I'm sorry if I stuttered or had to repeat some sentences. And if you read the story and some things didn't add up, you see, I've been trying to edit my stories, make it more sensible, make the sentences more sensible. But my word processor, it keeps jumping from processor office to word, and every time it does, it rearranges the sentences and makes it try to do bloody autocorrect. And sometimes autocorrect, well, most of the time, does it where it makes sense to the computer, not to me. Not the way I want it. So please bear with me. I had to wing it on the story. But I want to thank you to all my loyal fans. 300 views in only 2 weeks. I am blessed by God to have such loyal viewers. I've read online like Big Brother's always watching you. I wish I had the equipment to make it like that, to make it the characters sound so much like themselves. I would be my own original character. Spike would have his own voice, but I don't have the equipment. I'm disabled. I have a fixed income coming in, but I do this because it's my hobby and I love it. And I want to thank every brony and mare for watching and listening. And to those who keep watching, asking me on YouTube, thank you. You are my loyal viewers, and I, as an author, am honored and proud to have you. Now, I'm gonna try. It's okay. Spike's new brother. I'm leaving it off here because I basically have gone through 4 pages, and I'm getting bloody tired. And I got like 16 to go, or 18 because it's 20 pages long. So, and besides, I gotta get into character when I do these other, I gotta get back into Rainbow Dash and others, cause just have to be prepared. I want to thank you. Good night, and see you when I see you. Johnny Amon